Recorded Books presents The Streets Keep Calling by Chunichi, narrated by Dylan Ford and Georgie Kimble. Chapter 1. Free at Last. Breeze. Free at last, free at last. Thank God Almighty, I'm free at last, I shouted at the top of my lungs. I walked out the gates of the federal penitentiary after serving 5 long years for drug charges. From the first day I'd begun serving my time, I'd been waiting for the day I would be released. I walked out the gates with the same thug stroll I'd had walking into the courtroom, and ultimately into the brick walls of the federal penitentiary. I walked proud with my head high and a mean grit. No one would have ever known that I ain't have shit. Not even $100 to my name. A nigga would think I had the same $500,000 cash and even more in assets that I'd originally had when I first got locked up. One thing about me, though, I am always one of 2 things, either filthy rich or dead broke. God damn, I said, realizing there was no one outside waiting to pick me up. I scanned the parking lot again, looking to my left, then looking to my right. Still, I ain't see no one. Other than a couple of cars parked in the visitor parking area, there wasn't a single nigga there but me. Even though I knew not to expect any of my boys to be there waiting to pick me up, it still hurt like a bitch to come out to nothing. At that point, I ain't have no one. The so-called boys who didn't snitch on me or steal from me forgot about me after the 3rd year of my bid. We all know how the saying goes, out of sight, out of mind. In my case, it's been proven. Before I got locked up, I had a whole crew of niggas by my side and another list of niggas who wished they could be by my side. But when shit got hot, niggas started snitching to save their own asses. The niggas who ain't have shit until I took them under my wing were the same bitch-ass niggas who turned on me. As soon as they felt a little bit of pressure, they were quick to drop names and information. Then there were those who owed me money before I got locked up. These niggas saw that as a free ticket. I had cats making promises to pay my lawyer, give money to my moms, and look out for my wife and kids with the money they owed. Needless to say, my lawyer, mother, and wife and kids never saw a single dollar of that money. As far as my wife, Maria, and kids, Jaden and Kaylin, go, well, deep inside I knew they wouldn't be waiting outside the gates for me either. Even though I hoped and prayed I would walk out those gates and be greeted by them running into my arms, I knew I was wishing on a star. Maria had turned her back on me a long time ago. Despite that, I had left everything I owned to her. At the time I got locked up, we were the picture-perfect happy family living in a $300,000 house that was paid for. My wife had her own personal car, we had a family truck, and I had over $500,000 stashed up in cash. When I went in to do my time, I made sure everything was taken care of for her. I had my attorney sign over all my paperwork so she could have access to and be in control of all my assets. And I gave her all my drug money down to the last dollar. It never crossed my mind that she would be the type of woman to turn her back on me. Her husband, of all people. I figured with the house, cars, and money, she'd be straight and wait for me until I got out. Even that wasn't enough to keep her. I will never forget the pain I felt when I called my house number collect, and the operator told me the charges were denied. I must have tried calling at least 2 times a day for like 2 weeks straight just to make sure I had the right number. I couldn't understand, for the life of me, why my wife would not take my call. Then one day I called and the operator said that the number was disconnected. When I heard that motherfucking disconnected recording come on, I was pissed. Then I felt betrayed. But beyond
Sample complete. Ready to continue?